All right, you guys. I'm starting this reading at the planetary hour of the sun. Okay, sun's in Gemini. I had did a spread with all the Sabian symbols, all the transits that were happening today. So I'll go over the most important ones with you guys because there's a lot. All right, there's a lot of transit happening today. So it started at 3:07 a.m. At the planetary hour of Venus and Taurus. We had the moon in Scorpio at 29 degrees, opposed the energy of Venus and Taurus at 29 degrees. All right. Then we had the moon in Scorpio oppose the energy of Jupiter and Taurus because obviously these two planetary transits in Taurus are very close together, literally minutes apart. All right, pertaining to where that moon in Scorpio is. At this current time right now, I'm like in the moon in Sag, so we're like way past this energy. But this could have been affecting you early this morning if you were not understanding what was going on. It spoke about letting off steam. Civilization can tame our instincts only to a certain extent, and society therefore has to allow moments of controlled madness, allowing a measure of wildness reveal our darker secrets. I'm gonna tell you right now, the moon in Scorpio rules the house with sex. So if you needed to release some steam, you probably were having sex last night. All right, moving forward. Embellishment with the energy of Taurus. It speaks about the peacock parading on an ancient lawn. Our personal displays of excellence bears testimony to all that went before us, embellishing our life expressions. All right, so the moon in Scorpio also trined Neptune in Pisces today at 29 degrees and 30 minutes. Happened at 3:28 a.m. So around the same time, same Sabian symbol, letting off steam, but we were tapping base with Neptune's energy, where it was speaking about the great stone face becoming our own ideals. There's no right answer to or best version of anything. We make it all up according to how we feel or think we should feel. All right, we become whatever we idealize. Now we have the Venus in Taurus conjunct Jupiter in Taurus at 4:45 a.m. this morning. All right, happened at the planetary hour of the moon. At that current time, the moon was currently in Sag. All right, so we were looking at the energy of the peacock parading on an ancient lawn, same exact Sabian symbol. You're going to notice throughout the energy overall, it keeps repeating. So this is like having multiple times throughout the day where you're like letting off steam. Okay, how can we become our own ideal? Letting off more steam. But this happened early morning. When I woke up this morning, I was in a mood to clean. Like, I was like up changing my whole room around. Like, it was crazy. It was insane. So I'm finally late afternoon. I'm sitting down after I took a long shower, got all that energy up off of me. I'm like, let me get through this, because I had put this together probably like 3 days ago, and I didn't even get to it this morning because I woke up like, I want to clean, I want to clean, I want to clean. All right, so let's speak about the moon in Sag sextile over to Pluto in Aquarius. This one happened at 8:10 a.m. this morning. So the moon in Sagittarius at 2 degrees and 2 minutes, with Pluto in Aquarius retrograde at 2 degrees and 2 minutes. We were speaking about the ocean covered with white caps. All right, power of unconscious elements, accepting the need to flow around obstacles that are beyond our capacity to influence, avoiding being overwhelmed by the elements. All right, and then obviously this whole unexpected thunderstorm energy with Aquarius. All life is ephemeral. Even though we want to cement our lives into secure structures, nature always wins in the end. I did a few pre-spreads before I even started this whole Sabian symbol energy. I pulled Virgo and I pulled Scorpio's energy. All right. Weird enough, the messages that are coming through are like breakups that are going to be happening this weekend. Separations due to the lack of finances. I don't know, but the eighth house, which is ruled by Scorpio, has to do with other people's resources, other people's money, insurance policies, debt, that type of thing. I don't know what's going on, but the moon in Sagittarius now, that is, what is it? Sextile to Pluto in Aquarius, is supposed to bring some sort of harmony and balance to after that moon in Scorpio energy to this full moon in Sag. All right, so wherever that happens to be with the power of the unconscious elements, I don't know, maybe you had some dreams or something happening last night. All right, so let's move forward. Moon in Sag opposing the energy of the sun in Gemini. That happened at 9:53 a.m. this morning. All right, this is probably around the time that I chose to start cleaning. I don't know what that was all about, but 2 degrees, 55 minutes, two men playing chess. So strategic planning or strategic training, sorry. Says life must be strategically managed if we want to know happiness and success, carefully choosing the optimal path. And then it spoke about the garden of the Tuileries, crystallization, bringing bringing to bear the rational mind to explain the mysteries of solidify. Why can I speak? Bringing to bear the rational mind to explain the mysteries solidifies experience into a foundation of knowledge. All right, so understanding hierarchy and privilege. All right, so then we have the energy of the moon in Sagittarius, Sesqui quadrant to the north node, Mars, Chiron, and Aries, all of them at 135 degrees apart. All right, so we spoke about this energy the other day when there was Sesqui quadrant over to the Sun, Jupiter, and Venus, and it had a lot to do with relationships. So you tell me, what does it have to do pertaining to Sagittarius' energy? This could be like foreign travel. If you wanted to get on a plane and go somewhere, there could have been some sort of difficulties. All right. I don't know if this could be like spiritual wise, if there could have been some sort of tension this morning while that was happening, a specific philosophy. If you were tapping into like higher knowledge, you could have had, you know, issues this morning with that. So that's kind of what I got from today's energy. I did go a little bit deeper into what every Sabian symbol means, but I'll go over the following ones again. There was the Halloween jester with the moon in Scorpio, peacock parading on an ancient lawn with the energy of Taurus. So you guys can go and look at these and read them out. There is the Neptune in Pisces, the great stone face. All right, what else was it? The ocean covered with white caps, and that was going to be the moon in Sagittarius. An unexpected thunderstorm with the energy of Aquarius. All right, and then we have two men playing chess. That's Sagittarius' energy and the Garden of the Tuileries with Gemini. All right, so you can go in, look at Sabian symbols, go to the actual zodiac sign and look for these specific Sabian symbols if you want to know exactly what they mean. All right, I don't want to hold up the reading too far with that. Let's get into... All right, so we're at full moon right now, right? Things are coming to illumination. We're being enlightened with things right now. All right, emotions are definitely running high because that's just what a full moon does. All right, everything seems like 10 times bigger than what it really is, especially emotionally, because that's what we're dealing with, a full moon. All right, let's pull a little bit from, where's my tea leaves? Now, once again, I did a pre-read. I did one for Scorpio, I did one for Virgo, and there's something in the energy pertaining to breakups, to unhappiness, to struggles, to arguments when it comes to finances. This whole Mercury and Taurus thing that I was telling you guys about, and how, you know, the energy is calling for like an equal give and take, that type of thing. So listen, there's change coming. I can feel it. I mean, this morning I was like, I need to clean. It wasn't an angry clean either. It was just like, I want my zen back. I want, you know, air. I want to feel good. I want a fresh scent around me. I don't want mugginess. It was just that kind of energy. All right, so let's just see. Let me see what we get here for this energy. Full moon in Sagittarius. So obviously Sagittarius' energy has a lot to do with spirituality. It has a lot to do with being optimistic. All right, spirituality, optimism, I can't even speak. It speaks about foreign country, foreign people, foreign places, right? This can be you just traveling abroad, that type of thing. Okay. Okay. Just pull a few cards here. Well, I feel like that one didn't want to come out. I didn't even see what it was, but it just flew way too far away from what I got here. Great worry over nothing. I got an older man here. The feather. It says someone you know is undependable and insincere. Interesting. All right. Great passion and dark woman. I feel like I need more. Look at the other side of this. Yeah, that's kind of the energy. I'm telling you, it's like somebody. Let me just shut up. Let me let it come out in the reading, because what I've been feeling from the pre-reads is like there's drama right around the corner, and it's coming this weekend. Go back and listen to the Virgo and Scorpio reads. You'll understand what I'm saying. All right, let's see. I got V here for victory in some sort of endeavor. June, which is right around the corner. Temporary problems, period of prosperity and abundance. Let's get one more. Oh my. Okay, I'll take that one. Nice. Discord among family and friends. I have a wedge at the bottom of the deck here. Someone is trying to come between you and your friend. Or what? Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Okay. And then on the bottom of the deck here, I have money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. So this is what I'm saying. The energy, it says there's tension coming. All right. And it has to do with, I don't know if it's people that you live with, if it's your friends, if it's pertaining to the workplace. I don't know what it is, but there's negativity, there's challenges, competition overall in the energy. Literally. That's what it is. What do I want to pull here? You know what? Let's go for the Everyday Witch Tarot deck. Let me just get this deck out real quick. I almost cried earlier because I hate when I'm doing readings and I don't notice if all my cards are there or not. So I'm cleaning and I went to go move my table and I seen that I had three missing cards out of my Wisdom Tarot deck. And I'm like, I didn't even know these like were hiding behind the table. So I have to be careful when I'm doing readings and when the cards go flying, because I feel like it's not fair if there's a certain card that's missing out of the deck, even though there's multiple cards to, you know, be able to clarify the energy. It's just, I feel like it's not, you know, accurate if all the cards aren't there. So let's just see what's going on here. What's this great worry over nothing? So if this is, oh my gosh. I literally heard in my head, like, if you're worried about something and this is something that you are really, like, dreading, don't worry about it. I just heard you're going to be fine. You're going to be well taken care of. And then the Empress comes out. All right. So if it's pertaining to the energy of Taurus right now and where we're... So listen, what time does Venus step into Gemini today? It steps in at 4:30. So we're at 5:13 right now. So that already happened. All right. Venus already stepped into Gemini. And then we had the full moon energy early this morning, which was at 9:53 a.m. We spoke about that Sabian symbol. All right. So then, where am I at right now? 5:14. 5:44, probably while I'm doing this reading, Jupiter's going to sextile Neptune at 29 degrees and 31 minutes. And that's speaking of, once again, let's see, the Sabian symbol for that energy. So Taurus at 29 degrees. Oh, come on. Give me a break here. I done changed everything over to Gemini already. It's like out of Taurus. Let me go to... Yeah, a peacock parading on an ancient lawn. So it says, individuality seeks both maturity of understanding and full substantiation of worth, wisdom, and wealth. Gifts inherited and improved upon are shown to be part of the flowering of culture aspirations and its pride and joy. Aloofness, to seek answers from within if necessary against popular opinion. The ancient lawn in the image symbolizes racial heritage and history. The peacock's display is contextualized by this background. From this, we remember that we can only illustrate our special qualities in contrast to the status quo. Our defiant strutting actually dignifies what went before by selecting specific old ways and wisdom as chosen markers against which to push. I'm not sure if I understand that very clearly. It says it is helpful to externalize the doubts and deficiencies in our self-understanding. Literally, when I say I'm not sure if I understand that, it's like we must make choices about exactly what to parade in public, and this tells us a lot about what we aspire to be. We get information from this, which helps us to refine our general approach to life. We learn to see criticism as clues through which to find balance between what we want of society and what society wants of us. Consciously or not, we are ever struggling to develop our own highly personalized set of inner values. We do this by examining our aspirations against eternal values, partly discovered by those who went before us and encapsulated as laws and morals. Others have struggled to find their truth before us. We walk a well-trod path. So aloofness to me just means that you're very stern in your energy. Like, you've made your decisions, you know exactly where you're going, you're gonna go seek that to completion. All right, and it becomes your realization when it comes to moving forward. So displaying your excellence, I don't see that being a problem. It's just all a part of your life expression. Anyway, let me just hold on, because I'm getting, there's a victory here coming obviously in June. All right, right now with the energy of clouds, it's like temporary problems, but a period of prosperity and abundance is on its way. And this is just petty energy pertaining to the discord among family and friends. All right, so let's see what this dealings with the older man is. The older man, I feel like could be, I don't want to say that. I wanted to say Saturn's energy, because Saturn is currently in Pisces with Neptune. All right, but I don't want to say that. Let's just let Spirit clarify it. I don't know. Oh, I got the Ace of Cups and the Five of Swords. So is this person creating some sort of conflict around the energy of love? All right, so the Five of Swords can speak about the energy of needing to detach. All right, or someone wanting you to detach from drama in order to step into the energy of love, because someone you know is undependable and insincere. So you might be really like tired out with a specific energy that you've been trying to work it out with overall, and I'm just seeing more so that this person is not really dependable. They're insincere. They cause challenges and competition in your life. I don't know. Let's see. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Six of Swords. So that's why it's asking you to move forward. So you go from the Five of Swords to the Six of Swords, and you have the Five of Swords going after what? New love. I don't know if it's with an older man. I just seen the High Priestess down on the bottom of the deck. Great passion. The Tower. So if you have great passion for something and you're with something that doesn't no longer serve you, Tower card means that shit's going to fall down anyway. Down on the bottom of the deck, it's because it's causing so much challenges in your life. Hermit energy. That's the older man. Thank you. I wanted to say it so bad, but I was thinking of the High Priestess, like someone that's very wise, someone that understands the energy and knows what's going on, is trying to let you know that there's conflict and challenges around you, and it's asking you to move forward in the energy of love. So whether this is just allowing whatever's supposed to happen kind of just come down so that you guys can focus on rebuilding once the victories step in, and where that energy actually looks to be in June, where the ending of May, it just looks like it's very tense, because number one, we're stepping out of Taurus's energy, and we're finally just stepping into the energy of Sagittarius, which is mutable, where everything is supposed to be more so easygoing. So it's almost like don't give up too soon. I don't know. Dark Woman, let's see. Judgment. So Judgment can speak about someone coming in and being like, I told you so. Like, this person only wants to reconcile with you because of blah 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 blah, like whatever that is. And or this person can be like, I just wanted you to go through this so that you can ascend in some way. The Judgment card can be someone literally judging you. It can speak about the energy of the truth. It can speak about spiritual ascension. It can speak about multiple things. All right, I don't know. Victory in some endeavor. What's the victory all about then? Knight of Swords. One more. Five of Cups. So if someone was coming for you, trying to make you feel like you lost out on a specific opportunity, you're going to regret this. This is the energy, like, Maybe these are the people that are judging you towards what you're going after, whatever your victory is. Because the Knight of Swords is like, if someone's having a conversation with you and they come off and they're like, I don't know why you did that, like, you know, you're struggling because of this, or you have, you know, you haven't achieved this, like, I'm just kind of feeling like they're only saying that to put you down. You know what I mean? Even though you've had a phenomenal achievement, they just don't see it. Anyway, June. Let's get one on June. That jumped up. Justice. So things come back into balance in June then, right? So when we look at the energy of what happens, I mentioned, you guys, while Mercury was traveling through the energy of Taurus, it was going to be meeting at the 11th degree mark to the energy of like the Six of Pentacles, all right, in tarot. So if we were looking at Mercury at its first, 10 degrees, that would be the Five of Pentacles, hardship. Six of Pentacles, we will be looking at from the 10th to the 20th degree, Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is where you've put so much work into something where it's not really growing. You have to continue to wait, or it's taking forever to, to get to the next level. Then we will be looking at, in order to get to the energy of from the Seven of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles, we're looking at jumping from now up until Virgo season, which would be the Sun in Virgo is the Eight of Pentacles. I'm just trying to think of like how things are supposed to come into balance. So right now, from like June to August, which is a 2-month span, right? We're looking at how it started off with a hardship, how there was supposed to be an equal give and take, how you've been utilizing and putting in so much work into something, but it not really paying off up until Virgo season. So this is where you need to pick up the pace and really keep going with something throughout the summertime. Even if it sounds crazy, yes, I know. But I feel like the only way to bring things back into balance is to start fresh in June. Not start fresh, but oh my gosh, what am I trying to say? Wherever the conflict, wherever the challenges are, wherever the people are trying to put you down, it's like, don't give up just yet. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, what's the temporary problem about? The Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. See, the Ten of Swords for me is the energy of the Sun in Gemini. Yes, we're with the Sun in Gemini right now. Page of Pentacles is the, I don't want to say the lack, but it is. It's like a lack of finances. A page is nothing. A page is almost having nothing. It's just having exactly what you need to get by. Pertaining to a skill, pertaining to, it could be knowledge. It could be, representing the energy of you getting to know somebody. It could be, starting a new job. Whatever this is, it's almost like the ending of one thing and starting something fresh. All right. So the temporary problem seems like, oh, I've been betrayed. Oh, I'm going through such a hard time. I've been overthinking this. I've been, you know what I mean? But it's kind of giving me like, there's going to be a period where you're actually going to be experiencing some sort of prosperity and abundance that's coming through. It's not going to be exactly when the energy gets tense. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, full moon in Sag, stepping into the energy of the last quarter moon. What is that? In Pisces. Then we'll see. It's supposed to be more so easy going. That's what mutable energy is. It's supposed to be easy going, so that when we step back into, where is it? Cancer season. I explained this the other day. When we start the summer solstice in Cancer season, what's going to happen? There's going to be a new initiation. That happens mid-June. All right, mid-June. So like the 20th, the 21st, whatever. All right. What happens is there's a new initiation. And we initiate there through the energy of, what is that, love? Cancer's energy is more so like feeling protected in your motherly energies. If it has to do with like healing a specific energy from the past, I'm just kind of getting a multiple of things, all right? But Cancer typically rules the energy of the house of home, all right? So if there's a new beginning pertaining to a new home or something like that, a new environment, a new feeling of, this is the person I'm with now, that type of thing, whether it's relationship, work, home, whatever, right? That's when we'll see it. that's when we'll start like getting prosperity coming through for us. Is the new beginning. Anyway, let's keep going. Whoa. I'm seeing 7 of Wands here. You need to stand your ground on whatever you were working on. That's what this is saying. 7 of Wands is the energy of Mars and Leo, and that transit is not going to take place until probably late August, September. Where is Mars and Leo? Interesting. It's late September. Ooh, never mind. I forgot. Mars is going retrograde. In Cancer. I forgot. So what happens is when it gets Mars to Leo, it will then go retrograde in Leo back into Cancer. Mars in Cancer is at its detriment. Anyway, what I'm trying to say here is whatever you're working on, you need to continue to stand your ground. All right, stand your ground. This is giving me more like a timeline here. Whoa, 2 of Cups. So Venus in Cancer. Venus is in Gemini right now. So you need to stand your ground on love at this time. That's what it's saying. Because this is the time where couples get into arguments. This is how you know you with the person you're supposed to be with or not. Because if this person's like, I'm fucking sick of your shit, I don't want to, I'm tired of this, I'm tired of that, and I'm ready to give up, and they walk away, this person don't really give a fuck about you. This is the time right now. Okay? But I feel like prosperity lies ahead when it comes to either if this is like, I'm even saying if you're going through some sort of soul's journey, right? If you're having an ascension with the energy of this judgment, like in order for this union to come together, you have to stand your ground on whether you've made a decision moving forward. All right. Interesting. I'm seeing you making lots of decisions. Just don't move too fast. Don't move too fast. What was that? The Knight of Wands. Discord amongst family and friends. Why the Knight of Wands? That's Aries, Leo, Sag. Or is this person causing issues with pertaining to your destiny? With whoever the 6 of Cups is. Oh, the Star. Alright, so someone's nostalgic here about an Aquarian energy and pertaining to love. So I don't know if you're shining, you're doing something that stands out, something that's very successful. I'm seeing the Chariot here as well, and I'm seeing the Death card. Wow. So whatever it is that you are working on pertaining to like an inheritance, all right, it's great. Star card energy, all right, it's really, really good. This could be your hopes, your wishes, your desires, all right, pertaining to like if you have specific knowledge that you're meant to pour onto others. That's Aquarian energy. It's like you're very intelligent, you're very eccentric, whatever, right? Lover's energy. This could be a relationship, this could be a union coming together, working together, all right, here in Gemini season, because that's Lover's card is Gemini energy, up to Cancer's energy. All right, something successful, something that finally takes off for you, that's going to bring in this, you know, abundance. And then I see the Death card. So this requires for you to specifically end one chapter of your life in order to step into the new. All right, and or you could be reconciling with the energy of the past, stepping into this Star card energy, coming back to union where you're meant to be in order to move forward successfully, and then, you know, express what that transformation was like. Because I'm seeing like the Wheel of Fortune here with the energy of this Knight of Wands. I don't know if there's like, I feel like people gossiping. I seen that in the very beginning. I feel like people gossiping about your love life. Ace of Cups energy. If you were choosing to move on, if you experience some sort of tower, the Judgment card is basically them saying, oh, I told you so. I told you this would happen. I knew the truth. I seen it the whole time. It's giving me that, right? So it's like moving forward, there could be a lot of arguments, a lot of regrets, a lot of sorrow, a lot of like, and then you having to get yourself back into balance, help you make choices moving forward, pertaining to the energy of, do I really want to stand my ground on this relationship, or do I want to move forward because other people are telling me to do so? Choices. Moving forward, Knight of Wands energy, Wheel of Fortune, things are going to change if you allow the energy of the discord with family and friends rule what you have happy memories with. Whether this is career, your family life, your money, right? However you're doing this, however, your relationship, however this is affecting you. Alright, so it's calling for you to make choices, and if you're going to go down a new path, it's going to require, I feel like, a lot of work. Alright, and it requires some sort of transformation, some sort of ending and a new beginning. That's what I'm saying. Alright, because I'm seeing the money path being called out here, and I feel like someone, wedge energy, is trying to come in between you and a friend, alright, or something that it is that you want. So they're going to create drama. That's what it is, drama. I'm seeing Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio again. Who else do I have here? All fixed energies are here. Alright, so if I didn't mention Leo's here. Seeing lots of Venus and Mercury energy as well. I got, let's just kind of look at this energy real quick, you guys. Give me 1 second. This is Venus. That's Mercury. Here I have Venus. Got a lot of Venus here. A lot. I need to see really quickly, you guys, with Venus stepping in just recently, what degree it's at right now, and obviously just tap base with that. Venus stepping into Gemini. We're currently at literally 3 minutes into the sign, and let's go into the Sabian symbol real quick. Alright. Wow, this is crazy. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people tend to get into people's business, and then it starts affecting really how you feel emotionally, that type of thing. I don't know. Alright, so Gemini. Venus and Gemini, discovering new dimensions. The unconscious mind holds as many secrets as the ocean depths, which can reveal to one who inquires, uncovering a new dimension of life. Now, I believe in today's energy, is it today or is it tomorrow? Hold on a second, you guys. Let me look at this. Oh, I'm sorry. It's this weekend where Venus and Gemini is going to trine Pluto and Aquarius. That's going to be on Saturday, probably early morning. Alright, so that 2-degree mark with Gemini's energy, as this one is speaking about discovering new dimensions. The 2nd-degree mark, it says here, spiritual blessings. So maybe this is what's coming through. Alright, it says Santa Claus filling stockings furtively. A childlike openness to the possibility of wonders brings unexpected gifts as though from magical sources. Interesting. Belief in the University of Abundance. So what was that card? Period of abundance and prosperity is coming. Stand your ground on this energy, and this can definitely speak about a spiritual union as well. So spiritual blessings are coming in. Alright, we got Jupiter here, which Jupiter is going to be stepping into Gemini on the same day that trine happens. Amazing. Alright. This is really good. Alright. Where am I at? 34 minutes. Kind of want to get nosy here. Like, I need Kipper or something. I need to know what's going on in the energy moving forward. you guys, I mean, obviously we have a very practical life, and then those that do spiritual work, you also have a very spiritual life, right? So it's almost like, how are you going to remain balanced overall with this energy? That's what I'm getting. Alright. What am I feeling like pouring here? I said Kipper, right? I hope you guys can hear me because I got this fan on, but I'm literally hot as hell. Well, no heater. Oh my god, I would die. I would die. I would die. Okay, just so it's not too loud. Let's see. What's going on in the energy right now for this full moon in Sag? Venus stepping into Gemini. Like, what's going on? We need to know. We need to know. Down on the bottom of the deck, I have house, child, poverty, wealthy man, and privileged lady. Well, damn. Well, damn. Listen, something's coming through. I see the numbers 12 and 13. So this is Pisces and Scorpio major arcana energy. I also have the moon here. That's Cancer. 3 and 7. That's 10. That's going to be Jupiter energy for all fixed signs. Okay, listen. There's a wealthy man probably going to come through. All right, there could be some sort of privileged lady in the energy that's meant to have a new beginning, because this person is living in poverty and deserves to have a new house. I'm kind of getting that. This person's journey has been more so going through unemployment, tapping into a new community of people, something about spiritual messages, a mature woman, a mature man. So it's giving me like a spiritual ascension. Courtship could be definitely ending. All right, so possibility of if you're in a relationship, it's going to be ending, and it looks like you're going to be forced to go back to work. Someone's concerned, all right, pertaining to some sort of unexpected income that's supposed to be coming in, that's going to lead somebody down a path to overcome some sort of false person that they've been with. The person that is in thought of right now, it's kind of giving me the wealthy man thinking of a privileged lady. There's a message of concern pertaining to love and imprisonment. This person's occupation, how this mean man feels about it, court issue, gift, adjudication. All right, so listen. Someone's imprisoned. Someone's not really doing much. Someone's living in poverty. Someone deserves a house. Someone has been on a spiritual journey, possibly isn't being treated the way this person needs to be treated, and it looks like somebody's coming in to save the day. I don't fucking know. If this is going to have to be where there's one relationship ending and a new one beginning, that's why the Five of Swords came out with the Ace of Cups, is because people are gossiping about what's to come in. This new love energy. What the fuck is this? 13, 12, 18, 20. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Pluto, and Aquarius. Could be Aries, Leo, Sag as well with the Judgment card. And 3 and 7, I said that was Jupiter, right? Wow. 3 of Swords. Oh, there could be a separation to a marriage. I'm trying to tell you. 3 of Swords, Hierophant. That's Libra and Taurus energy right there. 3 of Swords is Libra, Hierophant is Taurus. That's heavy on Venus, like I said. Ace of Cups for new love. Boy, if I'm not on point, I don't know what is. All right, intuition all the way on point. Okay, hold on. Page of Pentacles. Either somebody's going back to school, somebody's going to be having a new home, somebody's going to find out the truth about something, some sort of clarity, a breakthrough pertaining to whatever this is. Ace of Swords. Alright. Queen of Wands. I don't know why that's giving me a privileged lady. Could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. 5 of Cups. Scorpio energy on this card here. 5 of Cups. I don't know, someone's had a phenomenal achievement when it came to a specific, like, project, a creative project that could be as well. Is someone going to be in regret over being involved with or cheating on? I don't. Give me more. Okay. Listen. All right. There's finally a separation from either a marriage, a commitment, a partnership, something pertaining to an organization, an institution, something, I don't know. All right. Or if you've been devoted to some sort of teachings with the Hierophant energy, Venus energy, stepping into Gemini is good for you. Okay. This is opening you up to a new possibility of love. Page of Pentacles, you could have been very studious. You found out the truth about something pertaining to a creative project, a phenomenal achievement, pertaining to a wish fulfillment. There's going to be a celebration. But this Five of Pentacle energy speaks about starting up a new business. Four of Pentacle energy here. I don't know if you're going to be in a position of authority, placed in, you know, I'm getting like a high. What movie is that? It's like when you have a meeting with those that are supposed to be sitting in the high chair. What movie is that? Oh my goodness. It's a specific actor. I can't outthink about it, and I'll get back to you guys on that one. If you guys know what it is, put it in the comments for me, please. Because it's giving me that. It's almost like if you're being initiated, Ace of Wands energy towards a new passion. I'm trying to tell you. Six of Cups. Some sort of inheritance that's meant to come in, that's been taking a while to come in. Knight of Pentacle energy. Knight of Wands. And then there's the Wheel of Fortune again. But look how these guys, I don't know. There's a shitload of cards out there going crazy. Look at this energy. So once again, let me just kind of go with, I'm seeing the privileged lady next to the wealthy man. I'm seeing the child card, the poverty, and house. If 13, if you've experienced a transformation. Privileged lady, 12, which is the hangman energy, and you had to take a step back and gain a different perspective on something. Pertaining to 18, the energy of the moon, all right, your intuitive abilities, your psychic abilities, if it pertains to the energy of your maternal instincts and having some sort of psychic knowledge, okay? 37, I'm getting 10. The energy is shifting for you, all right? 20, I'm seeing the energy of ascension, okay? And what does that ascension bring in? Some sort of Wheel of Fortune for you. It's been taking a while to get here. It's giving me that. But it's because people have been trying to block this for you. They haven't seen your truth and what you're going after here. If this is pertaining to a relationship, I'm seeing a breakup with a specific marriage, someone going towards new love. This person could be going off to school to do something. This person could be moving home, finding out clarity about a Queen of Wands, and someone feeling in regret for this person being their wish fulfillment or something. And then I'm seeing a celebration with family and friends, all right? Or there could be like regrets over starting issues with family and friends, all right? Where there could have been a lot of, you know, sadness pertaining to like hardships happening, people being left out in the cold, difficulty with finances. I'm seeing all of that like ending, all of it ending, and a new start happening. I got Ace of Wands out here, Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. So the only thing I don't see happening just yet is the Ace of Pentacle. And this is the same exact energy that I was getting in one of my last readings. What was that for? Was it Aries or was it Aquarius? I can't remember. Go back to my readings from yesterday. One of the readings, I think it was either Aries or Aquarius, where there was so many brand new opportunities being presented. All right. And it was all due to this full moon in Sagittarius's energy. And like Venus stepping into Sag and Jupiter stepping into Sag. It was a big deal for this specific weekend. All right. Wow. Okay. You guys. 45 minutes. Let's see if I can get anything out of this manifestation deck with the Moonology. This is crazy. First quarter moon in Pisces, honor your feelings. New moon in Scorpio, go deeper. So we spoke about earlier this morning the moon in Scorpio that was in opposition to Taurus's energy. All right. But didn't it trine to Saturn in Pisces? Yes. What did that energy speak about again? Letting off steam and becoming our own ideals. Going deeper and honoring your feelings. So this has to do more so with your emotional state. I'm kind of getting that because it's full moon energy. Whoa. I'm back here. Ouch. Of course I banged my damn head. That one, it's about going deeper into the energy of your emotional state. Release control, first quarter moon in Taurus. And opening up to change with new moon in Aquarius, new moon in Aries, go for it. Oh my goodness. This is about stepping into the new. Something being completed in where you were doing something previously and now it's moving on to the next thing. Honor your feelings. First quarter moon in Pisces, new moon in Aries, go for it. Focus on the positive with Sagittarius's moon and speak your world into being. Talk less, feel more. This is all about your feelings now. All about your feelings now. Alright, so I have Gemini, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Told you, mutable energies are going to be significant. Yep, Gemini, Sag, and Pisces. It doesn't matter what energy comes out there. This is the full moon starting this mutable moon cycle off. Alright, nothing yet set in stone. Everything can change at an instant. Okay? That's what this means. A few more cards, guys, and then we'll pull the crystal on this. I feel like this reading is draining me. I feel real tired. I don't know why I feel that way. King of Cups, King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Interesting. Is there a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces working together? This energy for me, I'm thinking of like the transits and what's at its last degrees. That would be Neptune energy and Pisces with the King of Cups. And Jupiter and Taurus at its last degrees. So Pisces to Taurus is a sextile. These people are working harmoniously together. Six of Pentacles, like an equal give and take energy. What is this? Wow, I mean, you guys, I don't know what's up with all of this. I got King of Wands, King of Pentacles, King of Cups. This is Sagittarius for me. Alright, so this full moon in Sag, there's a new beginning pertaining to where you need to invest your time, your energy, your resources. Seven of Pentacles. Something about, oh my gosh, what am I getting here? This Mercury and Taurus energy. Mercury and Taurus, it started it all off with the Five of Pentacles energy. Six of Pentacles is the moon in Taurus. I said this in my last reading. The moon in Taurus steps in on June 3rd. Okay. And then the Fool card. New beginning with the Seven of Pentacles. That energy is Saturn in Taurus. So Saturn being in Pisces. Alright. With Mercury being in Taurus, those two energies are going to sextile as well. When does that happen? Mercury to Saturn. I'm good. I'm so good. The 27th is going to be this upcoming Monday, Memorial Day. Mercury will sextile Saturn. All right, let me look at this energy real quick. I got to look it up. I want to give it all to you guys as much as I can. All right, let's just do the 27th. Let's look at 12 p.m. Let's start there. Alright, and let's see where Mercury is and where it's going to sextile at what time and where the Sabian symbol is going to be, so I can read it out to you guys. Mercury 17 degrees, Saturn 18, so we're looking at later on in the day, probably about 3 p.m. Let's do 3. A little further. 6. Maybe later on. Let's do like 8. Yeah, that's more like it. Alright, listen, all I know is going to happen at about 18 degrees. It's going to happen late night on Monday. So I'm thinking like 11:30 p.m.-ish. Let me look. Oh boy, 33. Am I good? When I say am I good, I'm good, damn it. Alright, it happens at 18 degrees and 33 minutes at 11:30 p.m. We're going to round up to the 19th degree of Mercury in Taurus. Let's look at it. What did I say? 18 or 19? We're rounding up to 19. Alright, so the 19th degree, a newly formed continent. Holy shit. Okay. It says Taurus, 19 degree, pure receptivity and equal give and take. When the mind is open, then spirit can enter. Pure receptivity that sponsors spiritual breakthroughs. Did I not say I saw clarity with the Ace of Swords? A mind that is free of the constriction of staunch belief and moralistic attitudes is free to be spontaneous, then it is responsive to unconscious upwellings of inspiration, creating new thoughts out of which new realities can emerge and rise up. All right, so when you end something and you start something else, I'm seeing 3 kings here. These are 3 different type of leaders. These 2 have already worked harmoniously. This is Neptune sextile over to the energy of what? Jupiter in Taurus. We're speaking of where the investment is going to happen pertaining to the new start, the Fool card, all right, and where this energy, all right, the investment is going to take place. All right, so Mercury being very significant overall because it started off this whole pentacle energy with the 5 of Pentacles, the lack of finances, all right, the lack of knowledge possibly, where there's going to be an equal give and take when it comes to receptivity. All right, wow. Let's look at the energy of Who was it? Saturn in Pisces at 19 degrees. So this is Mercury and Saturn. All right, Mercury rules over the 3rd and the 6th houses, Saturn of the 10th and the 11th. So these energies could be of significance when it comes to, you know, positions of authority, when it comes to higher knowledge, like ascending spiritually and being very intellectual and eccentric in how you gain that information. What else am I getting here? And the way that we share ideas and the efficiency of information coming through is what I'm getting. A master instructing his pupil with Saturn and Pisces at 19 degrees. Transmission. This came out in yesterday's reading. Knowledge is kept alive by teachers who pass their information, understandings, and materials to their students. Participate in the transmission of love and knowledge. So whether this is in your love life, whether this is your spiritual ascension, if it has to do with you moving and ending one chapter and starting a new one within self, right? Is a lot of different things here. Could be. But this one speaks about the functionality in our winning support for our ideas is an aspect of the work. It is of individual worth. It is of individual worth to study, learn, and grow, yet there is a greater imperative that the special knowledge must be invested in furtherance so that the line continues. There is a stream of spiritual awareness passed from teacher to student, and the more committed students become teachers and kept the tradition alive. With Sufism, this is called Sicila, known as the transmission. All right, so this is all about you keeping the energy and lineage, right? And who is this King of Wands? He is a teacher. He is a leader. He is one to guide people. Notice he's instructing right here. He's instructing his pupil, which is the cat, okay? Interesting. This is amazing, though. This is great, you guys. So whatever you've been investing in, if you've been waiting so long for some sort of knowledge to come through for you, I feel like it's coming. This weekend is very significant to the trine that's going to happen with Venus and Gemini over to Pluto in Aquarius. All right. Mercury will then be semi-sextile over to the North Node. All right. It looks more so like on Sunday the moon will then be in Capricorn at that time. All right, we'll have the moon in Capricorn trining over to Mercury and Taurus, two earth elements, so you could be feeling really grounded today or on that day. All right, we're going to see the moon in Capricorn sextile to the Saturn energy. All right, so the moon in Capricorn, let's look at that, 19 degrees. Let me just change this over real quick. A child of about 5 carrying a huge shopping bag. Interesting. Premature responsibility. Taking on heavy burdens will accelerate our process of growth, yet needs to be carefully managed to avoid exhaustion. Taking on and managing difficult challenges. So this is what I'm saying. Saturn sitting in Pisces, Pisces being of spirituality, Saturn being the ruler of Capricorn, and these two energies sextiling over to each other. It's like perfect. It's the earth element. You're going to feel more so grounded. What did I just say? That didn't make sense. Sorry, the sextile energy, not a trine. They're going to work harmoniously together, is what I mean. All right, where you're going to feel like you have this position of authority, this responsibility that seems like, oh my God, I'm supposed to be teaching this to this person, to this child that comes after me. How do I explain that? I feel like you're going to be guided. It says the rush of life is a relatively recent development underwritten by electronic age and the information blast of recent times. It is because humanity is accelerating helter-skelter towards a major shift point in our race's evolution. We are all getting caught up in the spin and often asked or forced to take on tasks that seem a little too demanding and for which we feel unready. Yet we must have faith that we are up to the challenge. Nothing can come to us that we have not attracted and for which we have the potential qualities and abilities. I love this. I love this. This is like completely Saturn's energy. It's like knowing more so that you need to challenge yourself to achieve something. All right, so taking on the burden of picking up that knowledge and building a community with it. It's kind of what it's giving me. All right, so having higher expectations for yourself. Something about that. It says the heart enjoys service for its own sake, so we each have an inherent desire to be helpful. So maybe when I see the Six of Cups, yes, it speaks of an inheritance, but it also speaks about the energy of children. All right, so in order to move forward healing the inner child, you obviously have to gain a specific skill. You have to learn that skill, and you teaching it can feel comforting or something. Like, I don't know. It can be like something you hope for, something you've desired. All right. Okay. That was heavy. I'm probably not going to pull a crystal. I'm already at an hour, but I love you guys. I'm going to leave the reading there.